Okie dokie. Wait, where are we going? So I've got these oil barrels. These are part. I've done about 2 missions since well, during this afternoon. In fact, let me just have a quick smoke here. Yeah. So one sec. One sec. I should have actually done all this before my stream, but never mind. Right, airport. I'm gonna give this new truck a bit of a take it for a spin today because I haven't really used it, to be honest. And it seems alright, although the gearbox is a bit questionable. Right. Oh, that was the other thing as well. I just changed my settings back, the volume buttons. Audio can go up to like 70. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go. Oh shit. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we are going to... Is it Harvest Corp we're going to? Yeah, oil barrels to the airport. I'm not quite sure where we're coming from though. Is it the Institute? The prostitute? So we're following the road to here. Turning off there. Hopefully get across the river there. Gas there. Harvest Corp. I changed the gearbox in this and put in a slower one. I don't know why, but I really like this truck. I like it a lot. That's a sign I did not mess with the smaller trucks. Not quite sure what I'm stuck on. That's ridiculous. My Alvin horn will just go straight over the top of this. Right, we're delivering this up to the airport. I'm waiting for a blooming warehouse access, which has still not appeared yet. We are not going off-roading this. Yeah, as soon as this hits a ditch, it's just like getting stuck. Alright. Whoops. Whoops. I'm gonna wreck my truck. Still no warehouse access though. Oh. I've got airport. Sorry, I've got airport fueling station now available down the hatch, but there's still no. There's supposed to be a warehouse here. Let's go check out the mission there. I might have a tree stump. Hello. How's it going? Six. One of our drivers missed the right turn while crossing the river nearby and managed to drop some of our cargo in the water. Could you fetch him for us if it's not too much trouble? Just got home from some Christmas shopping. Nice. I haven't even thought about Christmas shopping yet. Ugh, not gonna lie. Alright, we're not using that piece of shit. We're gonna use this. Yeah. I normally leave. Excuse me, leave my Christmas. Oh, there is a thing here. Interesting. Yeah, I normally leave my Christmas shopping till like 2 days before Christmas. According to this, the warehouse access is now showing up on the map, but I didn't actually see it. Yes, it's there. Hard here with a budget of 50. I don't even know what my budget is. This is going to be a bit more than that, to be honest. What? Oh, that's where I've got to unload it? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't even thought who I'm buying for this year, because like, all my nieces and nephews are growing up, bar two, so I don't really want to be buying presents anymore. Because like they're all in their mid-20s now. Oh, actually, no, we need to get fuel. So yeah, another few weeks for me. I haven't got the Christmas tree up yet. Black Friday deals. I haven't even looked, to be honest. Like, is this free fuel? $6 a litre. I don't need it. Yeah, that'll be when I'm desperate for a fuel place to refuel. Right, let's go and pick up all these things. Where are they anyway? Ugh, they're scattered all over. Right, there's one there, one there. So we'll get that one first. Get that one second. I'm seeing there's one there. And where's the fourth one? Right, we'll get those anyways. We do get Black Friday, but I'm pretty sure Black Friday is an American thing that kind of like came over here. I just think it's all a scam, to be honest. Like, they put the prices up, and then they put the prices back down again. You know what I mean? I don't think you're actually getting any good deals at all. So there's one there, one there. The other one must... Oh no, they're both together? I also got a boner. My crane's got a boner. Ooh. Okay, restore crane, pot cargo. So there's what? I don't even know if I can cross here. Will I attempt it? No, the water's getting right. Oh, man, just fucked. Man, just fucked. Wow. I didn't think my engine was gonna get fucked that quick. I don't even know if this thing would be able to pull it out, to be honest. Where's my other Avonhorn? Ooh, it's way over there. Well, we give this a Tega go. Okay, let's get rid of the trailer for a start. Even if we can get it back out enough just so I can start the engine. That was a stupid thing to do. Wait, start engine. Right, where exactly am I? There. So if I go to there, I'll try and cross the bits that haven't got mud. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! See, this is a really annoying thing, right? You can actually pick them up from the warehouse and deliver the warehouse ones rather than pick these ones up here, which is a stupid thing. Doesn't hurt to try and get things for a cheaper price. Even if you can, why not get things when they're cheap? Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think stuff is cheaper. I think that they make it look like the stuff's cheaper. If you know what I mean. So I'm trying to concentrate on this. I don't think the stuff is genuinely cheaper. Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! We're gonna have to get back onto this road here. Right, I know that I can get down here. Can't believe I just wrote off 2 lorries in like the last 5 minutes. That'll take me to the airport. Oh, great start to my weekend. Right, that music's to my head in. Music. Okay, what I want to do, I'm going to leave the trailer up here. I think. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't really think this is a great idea for our great vehicle running into swamps and shit. I'll put this back up with the trailer. Oh, that's one that sank. Okay, so we're going here. I'll try not to sink this one as well. Okay, so the engine's not completely knackered. Okay, so we need to get over to that side, so... probably this way, actually. I don't even know if I can cross there. I found a new trick with the gearbox today. It's probably common knowledge, but I only found it today. If you double clutch it in automatic, it'll pre-select the correct gear that you should be in, like that, and then it can go straight into high gear. Right, unpack cargo. Where's the next one? Actually, do I have any repair parts? Repair, not refuel. Okay, so engine's fixed, sort of. Might as well just go this way then. To there. And then we'll try and cut across. Oh. Still have no warehouse access here. I don't understand. Gone fishing. I still can't pick up medium planks because there's no medium planks, but I already did the warehouse. I don't understand. Tell you what I'm going to do quickly. I'm going to quit out and then come back in again, see if it makes any difference. But I should have warehouse access somewhere because I completed a mission earlier on that granted me, but I don't know where it is. It's a pain in the ass. We need to get these trucks fixed, by the way. I'm not sure where the service hub is. Come on, come on. Yeah. Okay, we'll just have to keep going with the contracts, but I do want to find out where this service hub is. It's not on this map, that's for sure. I think we'll get the other Avonhorn back up to the airport as well. It's just sat down here. There is a service trailer at the end of this runway, so at least we can fix our vehicles. We can't refill our spare parts though. So I did a couple of missions today off stream to try and get this warehouse access, which is supposedly at the airport. Because remember, we were trying to get the medium planks from yesterday. Have I considered doing a flip? I already did one in my other truck. So I've completed a couple of missions, but that's about it. I still have not got warehouse access, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, so we can repair that. Detached trailer. Yeah, so I need to find a service hub at some point today. I'll get these trucks refilled with all their service parts. There is no warehouse. There's not a physical warehouse in this in the airport. Which is quite annoying because I'm not sure where the warehouse access is supposed to be. I've got fueling services at the airport, which is $6 a litre, so I will not be buying fuel from here. Okay, so, right, stop engine. So I'll get this one fixed as well now. I don't know why I'm taking my trailer with me, because I don't need a trailer. Okay, repair. So as far as I'm concerned, we can't complete this chicken coop mission until we find out where we can get medium plants from. And I know that you can get it from this warehouse once it appears. So we'll just I think we'll just crack on with the other contracts for now. Brews coffee. I've had enough coffee. I was actually tempted to go into beers tonight, but I thought, nah, maybe leave that till tomorrow night. Well, it depends if we look at releases of Nephew Store. Right, Harvest Corp. So burning bridges. So again, warehouse access, but I deliver to the airport. So it could be this one here. So I've got visit the collapse bridge, visit the airport. Sorry, visit two collapse bridges, concrete slabs to the airport. Okay, where are the collapsed bridges? Are they in the other map? Well, that's what I was just saying. I'm not having any beers tonight. I was tempted to, but I never bought any. So I don't actually physically have any beers, and I've only got exactly 1 hour to go to the shop and buy them, and I'm not going out tonight. Yeah, I know. Right, so global map. So the institute, is that where I've got to go? I'm going to get a couple and play Snowrunner trashed. Yeah, I normally do that at the weekends. I normally do that on a Friday night, but I don't know, I'm just not in the mood tonight. Although I know what'll happen, like after everybody talks about it in like 25 minutes, I'll be like, actually, maybe I will. But then that means I need to go to the pub and turn my stream off, not the pub, the shops, and turn my stream off and everything. So, the closest vehicle I've got. Oh, is it just a tractor? Fuck. I'm not a lightweight. I don't drink as much as I used to. I think what we'll do is we'll just take the tractor again, seeing as it's just around the corner. I don't drink as much as I used to. I can normally drink 4 pints on a Friday night, and that'll be enough for me. Oh my god, what am I doing? Institute. What we're looking for, the Futum. We'll take the tractor for Spinaroo. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of had my mindset that I wasn't going to drink tonight, so I don't really want to change my mind. I don't think I've ever tried tequila, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm not a very experimental drinker. I kind of stick to what I know. A breath before we've been my night, being a cheap occasional drunk, that's called value. Yeah, same. How did you get second place? Well, considering you kind of like came about half an hour after I started, and the other guy was here first. Hold on a second. Where do I actually get? It won't show up until I fucking concrete slabs. I'm not sure if it's slabs or blocks. Ah, fuck it. We'll just continue with the tractor. So we are probably gonna have to do one side of the river and then the other side of the river. I saw a guy last night after I went off my stream. His content must be entirely Snowrunner because he only had like 600 subscribers, but he had 80 people on his stream on YouTube last night. The problem I've had is I do different types of games, and if people subscribe to you because you're playing Snowrunner, and then you start playing other games, people literally unsubscribe. Not that I'm bothered, because like I don't stream all that much anyways, but I just thought it was quite impressive. 80 viewers with 600 subscribers. Oh shit. Well, you know me, I go through phases of playing different games. Oh, for fuck's sake, I couldn't steer there. Yeah, it's been virtually all Snowrunner recently. It's gaining popularity, you're not wrong. I don't watch other people when they play games that aren't Snowrunner. So I don't watch a lot of streams anyways, but I'll generally watch the streams of the games that I'm currently playing. So like if I haven't touched Snowrunner in like a year, then I'm not really interested in Snowrunner streams. But the minute that I start playing it and I kind of get back into the game, then if I come across one, I might sit and watch it for 10 or 15 minutes. But then if I switch to a different game, then it's the same with that game as well. Do they have any maps of BC? What does that say? BC Coke? What does that mean? Oh shit. I may have gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think tractors are really just for fields and not for trying to go through rivers and shit. Okay, that still means nothing to me. But I'll tell you what, we've burst into it. Been there a couple of times in the summer. Oh, you're fucking joking. Many moons ago. I haven't heard him say that in ages. I should have just come here in the fucking the trucks that I was in. So where are we going to? The Institute. Okay, so we need to go down the hill here. We can't because we're not loading the map yet. I should have just taken the truck over, then I could have picked up the blocks rather than having to drive the tractor all the way down the road. Well, at least I can fuel up then when I go down there. Do you know, you guys have now put me in the mood for beer. I knew this would happen. Yeah, I think I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get to the other map. No, not recently. Well, I do play other games. I play Call of Duty, but I don't stream it because I'm not that great at it. Oh my god, look, there's fucking stumps everywhere. I do play other games, as I said. I play Call of Duty. I play other games that I'm not streaming, or off stream, should I say. I don't feel the need to stream every single game that I'm playing. Sorry, I'm just going to get up here. Yeah, I don't feel the need to stream every single game that I'm playing. I'm not a streamaholic. No, what I was going to say there is, I think what I want to do is I'll get to the other map. I'll switch off the stream for. There's no point in me leaving for 20 minutes. And I'm probably going to go down to the shops and get some beer. Right, where do I actually cross? Straight ahead. Yeah. If nobody had mentioned it, I wouldn't have probably been in the mood, but now I am. I ain't getting up there. Oh shoot, I need to refuel. Okay, so we've still got plenty of yeah, alcoholism. Or I just leave it tonight and get it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know what will happen. If I get beer tonight, I'll play this till probably midnight, and then I'll switch off, and then I'll go and rage on Call of Duty for fucking an hour and a half. Beer, the cause and solution to all life's problems, and from Homer Simpson. My favourite quote of Homer Simpson is, I have 3 kids and no money. Why can't I have no kids and 3 money? Oofed. I've got 5 minutes to make my mind up. Am I going to go get some beer or not? I've seen quite a few people playing it on TikTok streams. It was a game I never played when I was a kid. I think when Simpsons Hit and Run came out, I think like Grand Theft Auto 3 was already released by then. I might be wrong, but I was more into the open world games like I was like Grand Theft Auto, The Getaway, all that kind of stuff, and racing games like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo. I don't know why I never got Hit and Run. But I have seen a lot of people playing it recently. Peer pressure. The only thing is, when I have a beer, my vape starts tasting funny, and then I end up smoking real cigarettes, and I'm trying to give up. Again, so see today, it's been doing that every single time I go through a gateway. It's prompting me to select yes. Do I want to take the trailer and the truck through? I don't know. Somebody was saying that they've added stuff and whatever to Snowrunner, so I don't know why. Well, do you know what? Right, I smoked from like, I don't know, 16 years old, and I'm now 43. And last year I bought my first. So my mum and dad were smokers for many years, and they gave up about 7 or 8 years ago. But they smoke the vapes as well, or they use vapes. I went through about 5 or 6 different vapes before I found one I actually liked. And I've cut down from about 30 a day down to like 1 or 2 a day. And I did actually give up fully. I think it was in September earlier this year. I gave up for like 11 days. I never had a cigarette at all. And I wasn't working, because I'm an agency worker, so I work for like, I work in contracts, then I can go without work for like 3 or 4 weeks or whatever. So I'd been off work for a good 2 or 3 weeks. I hadn't had a smoke, and then I went back to work, and within 3 or 4 days I was back on the cigarettes again. But the vape has been a lifesaver. Just trying to get off the smokes. I might have smoked for a while. I never did smoke vapes, but occasional plot. Yeah, so it's one of those weird things. My nephew's the same. My nephew's like 21, and he's never smoked in his life, but he smokes vapes. And I'm like, yeah, but why do you smoke vapes? What was the point of starting on vapes? Probably. Well, the way I say it, you only live once. Everybody's going to die anyways. I mean, I could live the healthiest life ever, and then I could just suddenly get cancer or whatever. So, but in terms of my health, yeah, I am trying to kind of give up the smokes. So I'm like heavily reliant on my vape. Oh yeah. Well, I work in construction, so a lot of the guys I work with are like smoke like a chimney. Is that even gonna get wrong there? I've never smoked as much as that. It's too expensive over here. In the UK, it's like... So I used to smoke cigarettes many years ago, and then I went on to rolling tobacco. And to buy a 50 grams, which would last me about 2 weeks normally, now it would last me about 3 or 4 months. But a 50 gram would last you, or lasted me about 2 weeks, and it's like near £40 now for a 50 grammer. Bone cancer. Yeah. I used to work in steel foundry. Who needs smokes when steel makes processed? Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, so I'm the only one in my family that now smokes. So I kind of, I was partly one of the reasons of cutting down drink as well, because I find that when I'm drinking, I smoke a lot more. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to the thingy. Okay, so once I get to the bridge, I'm going to switch the stream off for about 20 minutes, half an hour. I'm going to nip to the shops, get some... I've only ever smoked a cigar once in my whole life, many years ago. And at the time I didn't like it, although I do love the smell of cigar smoke. But I've never really smoked cigars. I used to work until recently with no vacuum motors. Your lungs any favours? Yeah, there's a lot of jobs that I would stay away from. I've worked in factories and construction, but I've never actually worked in an operational factory. I couldn't do that. I worked in a factory that makes OSB boards, and like you walk into parts of the factory and it's just like a haze of it's like fine particles in the air. So you need to go in with like full face masks and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't work like that every day. Jesus, my costs is nasty. I worked in a factory making plastic boxes for car air filters and whatnot, steel foundry and machines. So I'm trying to read. I only get a fraction of the message up on my screen, so I've got to keep looking at my phone. Now 33. Yeah. I think if you're working in a kind of atmosphere where your health is getting affected by the job you're doing, and then you do that job for 13, 14, 20 years even, I can only imagine that as you get older, it's just going to cause more health problems, to be totally honest. So these concrete slabs, so these take up 2 spaces each, so I should be able to get all 3 on. Wonder if my crane will reach from there. Yes. I'm gonna get my trash picked more out, take it for a ride. Hillbillies. Yep. I'm gonna oh shoot, I'm looking at the time. Yeah, I'm gonna head off in a minute, guys. I will be back in about half an hour. And then I'll just continue with this. Why is there so many people joining? I'm heading off in a minute, but we'll be back. I need to put down your broom all the way. Technically, no. In real life, you wouldn't put the boom all the way down. You would have the boom, and you would be as close to the load as possible. I used to be a banksman many years ago. I've done all the training and shit for cranes. Yeah. Anywho, guys, I will be back in about half an hour, okay? Ta-ta.